Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I have this very easy, effortless back to school hairstyle. It's back to school season, and of course you want to head back to school with amazing hair and a great style, but let's face it, we don't all want to spend a ton of time in the morning doing so. So I'm going to show you this super quick style with some helpful hints and tips. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the T3 Whirl Trio. And as you guys know, I am a T3 ambassador, and I am just thrilled to be working with T3. I absolutely love their tools. You guys know how much I've been a fan for so many years. And as an ambassador, I'm just going to be bringing you more fun seasonal styles using the T3 hot tools. And along with that, I'm going to be doing a giveaway with each styling video that I feature T3 tools in. So if you're interested in getting your very own T3 Whirl Trio, stay tuned till the end for directions on how to enter the giveaway. So you essentially get the base, which is this here. This is what gets plugged in with the control button here. And then you get 3 interchangeable attachments. And as you can see, they're super diverse on purpose so that you can get the biggest range of styles with one tool. So you have the Tousled Waves tapered barrel. You have the 1.5 inch and the 1 inch barrel. I feel that oftentimes clients think that in order to get a big bouncy curl, you always need a thicker barrel. But the truth is that a smaller barrel can actually do both, whereas a big barrel can only do big curls. So at the salon, I always have this one plugged in because it can give me a much bigger range of styles that I can create for each individual client. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm not just going to be showing you how to just curl the hair and how to get this style, but I'm going to also give you a few little tips and tricks that I feel you haven't seen in a tutorial yet. They are incredibly easy to attach, and you just press firmly, and then there is a lock and unlock button. So you just switch that over till you hear the click, and it is locked and secured in place. Are you ready to turn it on, and you're ready to start styling? Alright guys, so for this back to school look, I'm starting with hair that has been slept in, kind of messy, and we are going to turn that into a very easy style to do, but a style that's going to look polished, yet laid back, and just perfect for back to school. And today I'm actually going to be using the 1 inch barrel. At the salon, this is the one that I have plugged into my base, and clients are often surprised at the big bouncy waves you can still achieve with a slimmer wand. So I'm just going to brush this out. One of the worst things about putting your hair up is getting dents in it, especially the hair tie that I was using. Alright, so I'm just going to part my hair. So the first issue I always like to tackle when waving or curling my hair, especially if I'm not working on freshly blown out hair, is addressing basically this first, say 2-3 inches of hair. That's basically what's not going to get curled, so I always like to take care of that first. If, say, you wore your hair in a high ponytail the day before, or you didn't blow out your hair and you have kind of little kinks here and there, that's what I like to go in and smooth out first. So I like to just grab sections like that, make sure your iron is on, and kind of just glide that through. This is one of the reasons why I can travel with just one hair tool. I just like to smooth that out. And you can definitely add a little bit more volume or a little bit more beveling if you'd like, but I feel like this step is really what's going to elevate this style and really make it look like you've spent a ton of time doing your hair. If there is an area that maybe looks flat, so kind of the opposite of what we're doing, you can grab that section, and instead of patting down the way I've been doing, you can kind of go underneath and add a little bit of volume to that area. So that looks a lot softer. When I have kind of a crease in my hair also that's this deep, most likely when I wave through the hair, that won't be visible, but just so that we don't risk that, I kind of just like to go in and soften it just a tad. Again, just kind of going under. And there. Again, doing the same thing here. I'm just kind of adding a little bit of volume and removing that dent. There you go. Alright, now we are ready to add some waves through the hair. I always like to start in the front just because that's what's going to set the style. And basically you don't start working your way back until the front looks perfect. So I like kind of grabbing a diagonal section coming in this way. So doing the first section is really easy because you just grab your wand, you go in and you create a wave. The issue is creating the same wave on the other side, and I'll show you in a bit. I feel the easiest way to do it is to go with the tool over your head and kind of go behind it so that you are curling away from the face and just start waving it back. And I always like to leave a little bit of the ends out, and then I just like to just slide it through, and I feel like that's what stretches the curl. So instead of the hair just sitting in that size of a diameter, you're stretching it out, and by doing that you can get as bouncy waves as you want. But if you do end up wanting something tighter, or here and there just making a few curls slightly tighter, you have that option. And a smaller diameter wand definitely creates a style that's going to last so much longer. So doing that same thing to that second section, just wrapping around the tool like that, and then start to kind of slide that down while still holding that little bit of the end of the hair. That is definitely enough. And you can see just how quickly a curl is formed. Oftentimes people think that you need the clamp in order to kind of set a curl in place, and that is definitely not the case. If you have even heat and a good quality tool, you are definitely going to achieve long-lasting results without much effort or time spent on the hair. Alright, so once you have that side done, now we're moving on to the other side. So this is actually a very frequently asked question, that a lot of my clients will say that I can get the first side of my hair curled nicely, then when it gets to the second side, I don't know how to angle or hold the tool. And I'm going to show you the mistake that a lot of people often make. It totally makes the front section look completely off. So this first section you kind of came in and did this away from the face. So oftentimes what people do is they grab this section and then they start going this way. And if you can see, that starts the curl pattern a lot higher, and that's making the curl do this, which is not at all what we did to this. So in order to have it at the same angle and have the same curl pattern, you actually have to grab the section, come from behind, and do it just the way you did on the other side. You're actually just going to come underneath and wrap that section away. And you see how I'm holding the curling iron? That's still in the same direction that I was holding it on the other side. So as you can see, basically the same bend in the hair even happens kind of at the same level as the other side. Really small details like this that really make your style look more salon quality. Okay, so now we're going to grab the next section. And remembering always to stretch that curl, and that's how you're going to get a little bit of that more like relaxed, laid back wave. And now you go ahead and brush that out. This is a great, easy style that you can definitely wear more than one day. So some of the amazing reasons why it is important to use a hair tool that has the integrity of your hair in mind, yet is extremely powerful, is because you are going to A, be protecting your hair, and B, you are going to create long-lasting styles. It's really about styling your hair smart and not having to overdo it. And honestly, I always think that curls like this actually end up looking better the next day. I would suggest doing a spritz of a dry shampoo on your roots before you start. It really just prolongs your style. And the best thing about waves like this is that this can be a great base for any other hairstyle. Say if I want to put my hair up and just kind of have the curls cascading, it's going to help that ponytail just stay a lot more secure. It's definitely going to elevate the style of the ponytail, and it really just looks like you've put more effort into the style. Alright guys, so in order to get your hands on your very own T3 Whirl Trio, don't forget to enter the giveaway. It's super easy. Just click the link in the description box down below. So many of you have already won thanks to this amazing opportunity that T3 allows me to do. I even have a client who was a lucky winner. So that makes me absolutely, truly happy that both my subscribers and my clients are using super safe and amazing tools on their hair. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you are starting a new semester or new year of school, I wish you the best year yet and hope you had an amazing summer. Love you guys and see you in the next one. Bye.